So, when are we going to be back in the sanctuary? That is a question that I have heard probably a million times in the past 3 years since the lightning strike and the fire and the water damage to our sanctuary, and then the lengthy insurance battle and then the rebuild process. I have been asked that question so many times, and I am so excited that finally now I can officially say Sunday, July 9th. We will be back and we will get to gather together in our renovated worship space to glorify God and to praise Him. And we are going to celebrate. We are going to have a party. Not just celebrating being back in the worship center. What we're really celebrating is God's faithfulness to Lifebrook Church. Because while, if we're honest, I don't know that any of us would have chosen to walk through this 3 years ago. But God has used it to grow each and every one of us individually. And God has also used it to grow each and every one of us collectively as a church body. And I have loved not going through this process. It's been hard, but I have loved watching the fruit that God has produced in each and every one of you and the fruit that He has produced in us as a church as we have walked through this, because really God grows us most not in our comfort, but in our discomfort. And so I am so excited to get to gather in here Sunday, July 9th and celebrate what God has done in our church. And so we are going to have a party at 10:45. We're going to have a grand opening where we open the doors for the first time. And this service is going to be for everybody, kids all the way up to 100 plus. We are going to gather together in the worship center to be together as a church family. 10:45, the doors will open. 11 o'clock, the service will start. We'll have a ribbon cutting. We will celebrate. We'll have a time of dedicating this space. And then after the service, because we're good Baptists, we are going to eat and fellowship and celebrate what God has done. So I encourage you to please come be a part of this. Mark this on your calendar. In the words of Kool and the Gang, we are going to celebrate good times. Come on. But really, like I said, what we're celebrating is God's faithfulness. So come be a part of that. Invite your friends. We have many people in the community for a while have known us as the church with the blue tarp. Well, tell your friends that the church with the blue tarp is having our first service in our renovated worship space, and invite them to come be a part of this. And let's share the gospel, and we are going to have a great time. So please make it a priority to be here. I love y'all, and I can't wait to see each and every one of you Sunday, July 9th.